Hello students, today I am going to discuss how to write the electronic configuration of 3D series or first transition series elements. This point comes from D and F block elements. So before discussing the electronic configuration of 3D series elements, we have to discuss their position in periodic table. So that's why we will go through the outline of the periodic table. As you know, S block elements, then D block elements, then P block elements, and then F block elements. So this is the outline of the modern periodic table. 3D or first transition series elements are situated at this position. Similarly, 4D series elements, 5D series elements, 6D series elements. Here we are going to focus on that of 3D series or first transition series elements. That 3D series starts from scandium-21 and ends at zinc having atomic number 30. Then one more small point, that is, what is transition? Why these D block elements are called as transition, that we are going to discuss. That D block elements are also called as transition elements because their properties are intermediate between the properties of highly electropositive S block elements and highly electronegative P block elements. Also, those elements which have partly or incompletely filled n-1d orbital in their elementary state or in any of their common oxidation states are called as transition series elements. So in this case we are going to exclude all the last elements like zinc, cadmium, mercury, as they are possessing completely filled d orbitals. So this is about the position of 3D series or first transition series elements in periodic table. Then next, how to write the electronic configuration of 3D series or first transition series elements. General electronic configuration for first transition or that of 3D series element is written as 18 argon 3D 1 to 10 4s 1 to 2, whereas Ar argon, its atomic number is 18. Then we will take one example from 3D series, that of first element scandium. Its symbol is Sc, atomic number 21. How the electronic configuration can be written? So 1s2, 2s2, 2p6, 3s2, 3p6, 4s2, 3d1, or it can be written as 18 argon 3d1 2. So 3d contains 1 electron and 4s 2 electrons. Filling of the electrons, if you have to discuss, then it can be discussed as 4s and 3d, 2 valential orbitals are there. 4s, it contains 2 electrons, and 3d, only 1 unpaired electron it is there. So in this way we can write the electronic configuration of elements which are present in 3D series. Now we will discuss another example from that 3D series, that is cobalt having atomic number 27. Its electronic configuration 1s2, 2s2, 2p6, 3s2, 3p6, 4s2, 3d7, or 18 argon 3d7, 4s2. Here in this case also we can write how the electrons are filled in the valence shell orbital, that is 4s and 3d. So in this way, by following general electronic configuration, it is possible to write the electronic configuration of all the elements which are present in first transition series. For that, here we are going to make one table: serial number, name of element, symbol, atomic number, expected electronic configuration, observed electronic configuration. Then one by one, if we are going to take elements from 3D series, starting from first one, scandium having symbol Sc, atomic number 21, its expected electronic configuration can be written as 18 argon 3d1 4s2. Expected and observed electronic configuration both are same in the case of the scandium. Then second element, titanium having symbol Ti, atomic number 22, expected electronic configuration 18 argon 3d2 4s2. Observed 18 argon 3d2 4s2. Then third element, vanadium having symbol V, atomic number 23, electronic configuration 18 argon 3d3 4s2, whereas expected and observed is same. Then fourth element, chromium having symbol Cr, atomic number 24, electronic configuration 18 argon 3d4 4s2, observed electronic configuration 18 argon 3d5 4s1. Here expected electronic configuration and observed electronic configuration is different. Why this is happening, that we will discuss later. Then fifth one, manganese Mn, atomic number 25, expected electronic configuration 18 argon 3d5 4s2, observed again same. Then sixth element, iron having symbol Fe, atomic number 26, 18 argon 3d6 4s2, again expected and observed same. Then seventh element, cobalt having symbol Co, atomic number 27, 18 argon 3d7 4s2, observed again 18 argon 3d7 4s2. Then eighth element, nickel having symbol Ni, atomic number 28, expected electronic configuration and observed electronic configuration both are same, that is 18 argon 3d8 4s2. Then ninth, that of copper having symbol Cu, atomic number 29, expected electronic configuration 18 argon 3d9 4s2, observed electronic configuration 18 argon 3d10 4s1. Here in this case also, the observed and expected electronic configuration are different one. And then last element, 10, zinc having symbol Zn, atomic number 30, expected electronic configuration 18 argon 3d10 4s2, observed electronic configuration 18 argon 3d10 4s2. Again, expected and observed electronic configuration both are same. Why that chromium and copper behaves differently? One reason for their exceptional behavior is to attain the maximum stability, one electron from 4s in both the case shifts to 3d. So in case of the chromium, that 3d becomes exactly half filled, and in case of the copper, that 3d becomes completely filled. So to attain the maximum stability, they behave exceptionally from the other elements of that 3D series. To understand more about this, you may watch my video Anomalous Behavior of Chromium and Copper. So you will understand why that chromium and copper behaves differently. So this is the way by which we can write the electronic configuration of all the elements from 3D series or that of first transition series. The next point, how to recall all these elements. So that is important one. How I can recall these elements. So for this, number of tricks are there. One of that trick I am going to discuss here, that how to recall these So for this you have to recall this sentence, that is Swati Vikram for Onyx. This sentence you are going to utilize as Swa from that Swati for scandium, Ti for titanium, then Vi for vanadium, Kra for chromium, M for manganese, for or F from for iron, Fe, then O cobalt, Ni nickel, C copper, and Z zinc. So in this way you can very easily recall all the elements from first transition series, and it is very much easy to write then their electronic configuration. Thank you.